never dies. Part of the weekend never dies. Part of the weekend never dies.
A disturbing trend has emerged among young clubbers. Partying, followed by binge drinking, followed by this. Getting wasted is a term used by many to describe being severely drunk or unconscious under the influence of alcohol. While it is not unusual to see people throwing up outside clubs, it seems to be a growing trend among young clubbers. Passing out outside the clubs has become so common that a student started wastedsg.com, a website dedicated to posting snapshots of drunken youths outside popular clubs like Zouk and Butter Factory. The photography student, who has refused all interviews, inserts funny captions on her website, such as, "Found one is like an Easter egg hunt," and "He's looking for the $50 he just threw up." Although the site is less than a month old, it has created a buzz among teenagers and young adults. A Stomp entry about the site drew over 80,000 views within days and more than 100 comments. Razor TV hits the streets to find out what youths have to say about this trend of binge drinking among the young.
I think it's very sad, and it reveals like a very ugly and like hidden side to the clubbing life that people don't really know about. And I think it's good in a way that like it kind of like exposes it. But it's very sad to see people, in such drunken states, like on the road and in their puke and stuff like that.
It's really not a very nice sight when you just lie all over the floor, everything. You don't know what might happen to you after that, like get dragged away somewhere, or like in worst cases, things like rape or things might happen.
If they cannot drink, then don't drink. Very embarrassing. I mean, like, let's say if your mom happens to bump across their website and say, "Hey dude, that's my son," the mom's gonna say, "Oh shit, I shouldn't give him so much money," and it's a waste of money, just drink and puke.
If you saw a girl so wasted and so drunk, what kind of impression would you have of her then?
Too loose, maybe. They should at least be more conscious of what they are doing, even though they are drunk. But try to control their limits, because it really reflects on how they are being brought up.
If you saw a guy in that position, what would your impression of him be?
I wouldn't really have a very good impression of him, because it would show that he doesn't have a very good sense of control, or he doesn't really know his alcohol limits, and he doesn't really know how to stop drinking. So I wouldn't really be very have a good impression of him. I'll be a bit put off.
I would just think that it's quite irresponsible for them, because of course you have enjoyed the night out and everything, but at the end of the day it's up to how you take care of yourself.
I think it's pretty much binge drinking, because it's the only way they know how to have fun, I guess. If I see them being really wasted or passed out outside, I can't judge them, because that's the alcoholic influence. It's not like what they're really like when they're sober. So if people were to judge other people like that, then I think that's really immature of them. Probably your birthday or something, and then you just have too much to drink. So when the clubs close, you have nowhere else to go but the streets, and then you get really tired after you walk. You're dancing in heels, then you're walking around, and then you just end up on the floor. Yeah, that's why. I'm sure everybody our age has been through that once, for those who drink.
Yeah, I know it happens, and maybe they shouldn't get that drunk, but as long as they have friends with you to take care of you, you should be okay, right? It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a club, it's bound to happen that people get drunk.
Okay, so we got mixed reviews from the youths. But what would parents feel if they knew their child was so wasted? Catch the next clip to find out.